Help me grow the channel. Hit subscribe and like. The suave and passionate Bond. Bond has to stop the threat of a Russian space weapon called the GOLDENEYE. A Russian general and one of Bond's former colleagues, who is thought to be dead, steal the access keys to the GOLDENEYE. The script highlights and tells us about things governments do, the lies they tell, the weapons they develop, future plans, some truth in plain sight shit they're showing us all in these modern movies most people just seem to brush off. Never mind, people. It's just a movie. It's just a movie. Locations include Puerto Rico, France, and Russia. The title song is performed by Tina Turner. The beginning of the modern Bond. Pierce Brosnan does a terrific job playing the role. But of course, we need the strong whammon putting him down and telling him off. James Bond always knew to behave around M, who kept him focused if he happened to joke around too much. Here, Judi Dench as M lectures him about his sexism and how useless his charm is on her. Yes, thank you. I think Bond fans knew that already about the character of M. It shouldn't matter if the character is male or female. I'm surprised they didn't rename the character F. Otherwise, I still think Judi Dench does a great job as M. The first scene we see of the new Moneypenny, she's threatening him with workplace harassment. What the fuck is this? And tells him she's dressed up because she has a date, and that she wouldn't dress up just because she has to come in to see the great James Bond. Which, what we know about the character of Moneypenny, is precisely, 100% exactly what she would do. And most certainly, precisely, 100% exactly what this Moneypenny did do. So they can fuck right off with that shit. I guess the makers didn't get the memo that James Bond is an action hero for men and women who want to bang Bond. It's the first time I really felt sorry for James Bond, continuously being talked down to. You can see it in his face, trying not to let the words affect him. These movies are supposed to be escapism for men, not a reflection of what most have to go through their entire life. Yet, he still keeps his cool and gets the job done. He's the original action hero, and nobody does it better. Then, on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, with no subtlety, we get this over-the-top, overacting, over-sexualized psycho killer lady Xenia Onatopp, with ridiculous, hard-to-watch sexual scenes that are totally tasteless, not needed, and out of place in a Bond film. Is this character supposed to counteract the previous feminism? Was this the filmmaker's idea of trying to appeal to everyone? We got talk down to Bond feminists over here, and psycho sex killer over here. How about some damn balance, and give us normal, feminine Bond girls? And no, I didn't forget Natalia, who is very much a welcome character, especially compared to Xenia. The story behind 006 betraying MI6 is interesting, pitting James Bond against a former colleague and friend. Robbie Coltrane as Russian mob boss Valentin Zhukovsky needs a mention as a great new character, though we don't get to see much of him. Memorable moments. Skydiving off a motorcycle to catch a plane, and driving a tank through Russian streets. Between License to Kill and GoldenEye was 6 years, having the largest time gap between releases. This movie was a big deal back in the day, but when you watch one Bond film a day from the very first, then get to GoldenEye, the difference is noticeable, and doesn't seem to fit in very well. I was excited to finally see it again, but I don't think it's aged as well as I thought it would. The Blu-ray picture quality for the 2015 Bond collection gets a 7.5 out of 10. The rewatchability factor gets a 7 out of 10.